earth signs to your chakra reading. This is a collective energy reading. And this video is made for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Welcome back, everybody. Let's see what's going on with you. And new subscribers, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. Wow. Coming right off the bat over here, it's understanding and knowing the balance. So trying to keep yourself as balanced within this situation as possible. There is something that has got you a little imbalanced, trying to figure out which way to go. How is this going to go? It even feels like a little bit of a tug of war within your mind. It feels like, well, maybe that's right. No, it's wrong. No, that's right. It's wrong. So trying to figure that out, really using your intuition over here with the third eye chakra, right? And really getting to the knowing of the crown chakra is really what needs to happen. Right, so really keeping yourself balanced at this time is very good. It'll keep you grounded. Being grounded with the earth star chakra over here is what? Anchoring to the ground off the root chakra. And this is telling you this is where you're going to get all your earth energy. This is what's really going to make your roots feel like, you know what, I'm grounded. Everything's okay. Once you feel grounded, you will feel balanced. It's a good time for meditation. Anytime we want to ground ourselves, we need to meditate. We need to throw back everything else and then say, you know what, I need some time for myself so I can actually really think. So I can really think about the situation, really work on the pros and cons. Let's get these pros and cons going. You know, if this person's saying this, how am I going to trust this? How do I trust this person? Let's go through the pros and cons and figure out, so we can figure out which one's outweighing the other. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. It could be even guilty pleasures, right? Maybe you have some kind of guilt. You have something that is saying, you know what, I shouldn't have done this and I shouldn't have done that and that and this. It's not going to help you keep balanced because it's going to keep you going into the past of whatever happened there, you know, that keeps me kind of holding on to this, and it keeps you imbalanced. So you really want to get rid of that. It no longer serves you anymore. It doesn't even matter. It's done. It's over with, you know, it's over with, excuse me. Release it. You know what? Forgive myself. Everything's good. Let's continue forward. If we keep living in the past, then we're always going to go back to what this guilt is. You're not going to allow yourself to grow, and therefore you're going to stay imbalanced. So grounding yourself will say, you know what? Shit happened. Let's move on, right? We learned a lesson. Hey, did you learn the lesson? That was the most important piece of the whole situation. That way you don't go back and do it again. But holding on to the guilt is not going to do anything. It causes worry, this, that, insomnia. It doesn't do nothing, right? So over here it says, be the little mouse. You're overlooking some important details, so pay attention close so that you know exactly what's going on. That is it. Within the guilt and, you know, and holding on to all these things that I've done wrong or that they did wrong to me or all these things, you're overlooking the bigger picture. Right? That's where the imbalance is coming from as well. Well, they did this and they did that. Well, now they're going to do this and that. We have to look at things from a new perspective so we can get new beginnings. Wow. Walking into a new chapter. Once you get yourself grounded, you're going to know exactly where you're moving and know exactly where you're going. You're on the right path. You can see that already. Through your grounding and the new beginning, it's like, you know what? Get yourself balanced because you're already on the right path, guys. Right? It's wibbly wobbly right now. For a lot of you, I feel like you're going through a huge transformation. And so it might be bringing up a lot of past things, you know, that you need to get past. Transformations are not always fun, right? Or some kind of spiritual awakening, which wants to, you know, make you see what's going on in the past, but it doesn't want you to live there. It doesn't want you to really feel, it doesn't want you to feel guilty for those things. It's just making you go there so that you understand what's going on around you. That way you can, like it says, you know, look at the things that are important in life. Because those are just all learning lessons. We all have them. If we feel guilty about them forever, absolutely death. Like I said, transformation. Yep, there it is. You guys are going through a death and transformation, going through a butterfly effect. You know, it's like I got to let go of the guilt so I can ground myself. I have to let go of yesterday so that I can get to tomorrow, right? Getting rid of this guilt. You got the death in the middle. To the guilt. Ground yourself. because you're getting ready for a new beginning. I need you to look where you need to look and stop burying yourself down so much. Your barriers are too high. You have to keep your barriers not so high so you can keep your heart chakra open. That way you can receive the love and the transformation of the universe. That will also help you to receive the balance and the light coming through. Absolutely. Get rid of any dark thoughts. Absolutely. And that's getting rid of the guilt. That's, actually we should probably put it here because it's like on the guilt and the barriers. It's like, get rid of that toxicity, get rid of that guilt, get rid of all those, if you're obsessively thinking about things that you've done wrong or that somebody has done wrong to you, you're not allowing yourself to grow. It's going to keep you imbalanced. So we have to move, past that. Do not allow that toxic energy to hold you down, right, and cage you up. It's almost like you're a caged bird in your own mind. Okay, let's see what's going on. Grounding and the new beginning. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely allowing the new opportunities to come through. Remember, all the opportunities are not always as wonderful as you want them to be. Be careful. There are snakes that are in some of these cups that are opening. So you really want to make sure that you're balanced so you don't get this cup with the snake in it. Right? There are sneaky people in the world. It looks like a great opportunity. We know all about those con artists, those scammers, those people who want something from us. So, you have all these cups, but some of them, you have to be beware of what is in that cup. Right? So you make sure that you are balanced because, you don't want somebody to sneak by you. Right? So really looking at the opportunities. But I also love it because it's also like, this is where the doors are opening, the thoughts and the new ideas are coming through. Allow yourself the opportunity, yes, to clearly see the growth, to clearly see where you came from and what you have going on now. So instead of feeling guilty about any kind of situation or holding on to any of those things, now you're going to look at them like the mouse and say, yeah, you know what? It was withered. I learned a lesson. You know what? That was crap. That person was crap. That thing was crap. That's crap. That's crap. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, crap. But no, it's okay because now you're going to look at it. You're going to throw it all away and say, you know what? Yeah, you know what? I did take a hard road, or I did allow this to happen, or you know what? I learned that lesson, didn't I? Let's move. And so it gives the growth and the opportunity to clearly see where you came from. So that way you can make new decisions, new choices into manifesting real things into your life. Yes, right? Because now you're saying, I hold all the tools. I've got the cups, I've got the swords, I've got the pinnacles, I've got the wands, I've got the magic, as below is above, right? I'm going to bring heaven to earth for myself. Because, I've learned the lessons. And this really opens up the opportunity, too, for more growth, more understanding, more balance, more abundance. And you're not weighing yourself down. Because with the death card, you're going to let it all go. Let it go, let it flow. See you later. Yes, for the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because there's so many other things. Allow the universe, you're going through this transformation so that the universe can give you a gift. He's saying it's time for you to go through this transformation. I want you to do this so I can give you the Ace of Pentacles. I have this beautiful gift over here. I need you to get balanced, right? I need you to get fair. I need you to get balanced with yourself. See the truth and the understanding of the Ace of Pentacles coming in. The days are not always gray, right? I have this beautiful new gift for you of what you're manifesting. I have this beautiful new gift over here to help you along the way, yes, so that you can see the victory, so that you can be recognized for all your hard work. And that's really what the universe is saying. I recognize you for your hard work. I recognize you for your understanding of growth. Guys, when you go through a transformation and you realize when you look back and you say, you know what, I learned that lesson, however the lesson was, the universe recognizes you as a growth pattern because we all mess up. We all go through these things. So once you realize what's going on and he puts you through the test of time, then he says, I recognize your growth, right? Where an ending, a new beginning begins. It's a kind of a slow moving process. So you guys probably feel like you've been in this process for a while. Probably feels like you're never going to get this Ace of Pentacles. Where the hell is my Ace of Pentacles? I'm right there with you. I'm Taurus. Okay. I want to know where the hell is my Ace of Pentacles. It's traveling to you. It's just so slow. Right? But that's okay because we know, as we say, time and space. Right? But no matter what it is, it's traveling towards you. And you are actually, it's funny because it's not just traveling towards you, you are traveling towards it. Huh? Yeah, you're traveling towards it. See, because in actuality, it's kind of like the more that you learn and you're growing and you're doing things, he's giving you this Ace of Pentacles. But you actually, instead of him just giving it to you, the universe just giving it to you, you're actually traveling towards the reward. See? See the difference? It's a karmic test, guys. You're traveling towards the Ace of Pentacles. It's not that the Ace of Pentacles is so much traveling towards you. You are going through all the trials and tests and imbalance and confusion and letting things go in the butterfly effect so that you can get to the universe's reward. Yeah. See, as you're traveling to it, he recognizes that you want the Ace of Pentacles. You know you want the Ace of Pentacles. He knows you want the Ace of Pentacles. So therefore, he throws this kind of like, hey, let's do this. Right? And then you can have the Ace of Pentacles. So you're actually traveling towards the reward that the universe wants to give to you. But they are kind of like, but will you finish the test of time? Yeah, welcome to the world of checkers. Or chess, however you want to see it, depending on how big you feel the test is. If you feel the test is really, really, really hard and they're really messing with you, then welcome to chess. If you feel like it's not so bad and it's, not been too heavy of a test, then welcome to checkers, right? Because no matter what, it's like it's like, are you going to throw those swords away or are you going to play the game? I'll take your swords away, But it's only you who does it to yourself, right? Of course, because no matter what, the Ace of Pentacles is still sitting there. It's just how hard are you going to fight? How hard are you fighting? How hard are you keeping yourself going? Are you acknowledging all the things? Are you learning? Did you look at all the little things? Of course you did. And you are now. You will be acknowledged and you will make it. So, absolutely. There it is. Because you have the faith and the commitment to do so. I mean, the Spirit just said it right now. You have the faith and commitment. You know what it needs to be done. You're conforming to what you need to conform to make yourself grown, to make yourself whole, to get your rewards. Anybody who would want to not do so, we would think that if the universe wants to get, oh my God, you have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Knight of Cups. Hold on. I'll get to that in a minute. Anyone who wouldn't want to take the gift of the universe doesn't seem like they know what they're doing, right? And you're like, no, please give me the ace. You have the world over here because they know that you're conforming to want to stepping into this new you, this new chapter of your life. And that's exactly what's happening. And you're being pushed and forced that way. And you just continue to keep going. So make sure you're keeping yourself balanced, my friends. And I feel like there's a lot of people out there who are like, what the heck is going on? How come I'm, feeling imbalanced? I don't feel very good. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe you guys are this or that. That's a part of all of the transition in the butterfly effect, right? And you have the Eight of Wands over here is that they're pushing you up the ladder to get to better goals. And like I said, at the bottom of the deck, I don't want to move that because it does say you have the Two of Cups, you and your soul getting together, you becoming balanced as one. Could even be a beautiful soulmate connection coming through that they're pushing you towards whatever that divine thing is that you're manifesting over there with the Magician, right? With the Knight of Cups, some of you are manifesting true love. Somebody who can care for you and be the emperor and be the boss and be in boss mode just like yourself, who's well spiritually done, who knows what they're doing, evolved spiritually, a real man, a real woman. I don't want a page. I don't want a child. I don't need another child. I don't need another child. I don't want my spouse to be a child, right? I don't want to have to look after them like my children. The Chariot, moving towards the goal, knowing that this is where the victory is, knowing exactly that this is the path that you're on and it's a healthy path. You guys are on, like I said, the right path. This shows here you're on the right path, right? Not stealing from yourself and not allowing anyone to steal your energy, right? Holding tight and keeping yourself balanced. But yes, see, that's where it is right there. You're having a little impatience to get to the Wheel of Fortune. Boom, there it is. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, do your Nine of Cups underneath it. Dang, guys, dang, 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 dang. And underneath that was Queen of Wands upside down. It says, you know what? Don't be upside down, my friends. Make sure that you're super courageous. You got this. You know where you're going. And you know what? I hope that this reading actually inspires you guys, because you know what? It's inspired myself. And it's a really big eye-opener to sometimes we understand that sometimes we get confused, we get wishy-washy, and sometimes we get lost because we don't really understand what's going on. So I hope it brought some clarity to your life. And if you guys like this, please like and subscribe. Until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.